Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Good morning, guys. This is 8 o'clock today. I want to share a very powerful message that I learned years ago. When I was still being the victim, when I was in that victim phase, the struggle phase of my life, I always thought to myself, why is this thing happening to me? Why is that happening to me? Why am I so bad luck, Why is all the bad luck happening to me? And if you've ever felt that life was happening to you, then you're in a victim mindset, and what you're doing is you're giving power away. You're giving power away from yourself to external circumstances. You're putting blame. When you put blame on other people, when you put blame on the world, when you start blaming people, you're giving power away. You're giving your personal power away. And when you start to think to yourself, well, there isn't anything I can do. Everything's out of my control. My life is just, my life is a rut right now. I can't do anything about it. Then what you're not doing is you're not taking ownership of yourself. You're not taking ownership of your own power. That you are the predominant creative force in your life. You have the power to change everything. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. And it happens for a reason. You see, I believe everything happens for a reason and at the right moment. Because when life is happening for you, what may seem to you right now as something that's bad luck, or what may seem to you that is challenging in life, is what it's really doing is empowering you. That's what it is. It's empowering you so that you can grow and expand to become the person you're meant to be. You see, there's a lovely phrase in the Bible where they say, God doesn't give you God doesn't give you enough pressure to break you. It gives you enough to change you and mold you into the gold, the gold you need to become, into that diamond. You see, diamond comes from a rock, right? But a raw diamond, until you put pressure in, until you put that pressure in that rock, it doesn't become a diamond. And you're like that diamond. You need pressure, so that you need to be empowered by life. Life happens for you because it's always applying pressure to you so that you can grow. Let me give you an example. The reason why you get bullied in school back in the days, if you ever get bullied, or if you was the bully, the only reason why someone gets bullied, and they're always consistently getting bullied, no matter if it's in the family or whether they're in school, in education, if you are getting bullied, if your child is getting bullied, if someone is getting bullied, what that really means is life is sending that bully to you so that you can take ownership of yourself. You see, until you stand up for yourself, until the victim stand up to the bully, that bully's not going to go away. He'll just keep coming back and back and back, and you just keep getting bullied until you stand up for yourself. So life is teaching you a lesson. Life is basically throwing things at you to say, hey, until you stand up for yourself, until you say no more, I'm going to keep sending this bully to you. And what is that bully doing? Well, you see, that bully is keep going, the bully is going for that victim all the time. But at the end of the day, when that victim stands up for themselves, you see, the bully starts to, you might not know this, but if you was a bully, you might be able to relate to this. If you was a bully before, and if you keep bullying someone until they stand up for themselves, you actually realize, hey, I need to be a little bit more humble. I need to become more humiliated here. So life is always working in a very funny way, but it's always working together to keep life balanced. It serves you, it serves the bully. But until you take ownership of that power, and that's what the message is today. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. It's always happening for you to empower you, to challenge you to grow. And until you take 100% responsibility for your life, nothing is going to change. Your life is not going to change for the better. So you must take ownership for that. And just know that everything happens for you, and it happens to you it happens for you at the right time. So with that being said, guys, live life with no limits today. Live with passion, and I'll see you in the next video.